Viking against Bodø Glimt, Norwegian Eliteserien match this Sunday, 5 PM kickoff time in the UK. And this should really be an entertaining game of football between two sides who love to attack. They met as recently as Thursday night in the Norwegian Cup semi-final. Bodø Glimt won that match 2-1. It was half-time. It was the same scoreline. So, usually when these two teams meet, there's a lot of goals, and that is definitely my fancy for this game, taking some sort of over. I'm looking at the over 3 goal line, but you could really take pretty much whatever over you want in this match. Both sides have started the season pretty well. 7 points for Glimt, 6 for Viking. Glimt have been involved in 3 overs, and I mean some wild overs. They looked sensational against Vålerenga last week. It could have been 8 or 9. They are away from home here, but this is a match that always suits them. I'm just looking at the head-to-heads here, and ever since Bodø Glimt come into the Eliteserien in 2019 with Kjetil Knudsen, they have a great record against Viking. 6 out of 7 wins now in competitive meetings, and a lot of goals. I mean, last year this was a 3-1 win for Glimt. Season before they won 4-2, 4-3. The one before that. This is always a crazy fixture, and it doesn't mean it's going to be the same every year, but nothing's changed. Kjetil Knudsen's here. The Viking sort of approach is very similar. It's hard to envision there not being at least 3 goals. It's just a question of how many more. And it was 2-1 on Thursday. It should have been more goals there. I would imagine both teams score. It's just one of those games, unless both are a bit tired after 3 days and they've kind of had a look at each other and feel it out. I'm just struggling to see how there's not goals in this game. I think Glimt will win. They just have that knack of beating Viking, don't they? But over 3 goals at 2.0. If there's 3 exactly, we'll get a push and a refund. But I think there's more than 3, really. 4 or even 5 goals are quite possible here. You could be even more greedy and take the over 3.5 or even over 4.5 goal mark at big odds. So yeah, I'm fancying exciting end-to-end football. 2-3 is my overall prediction, but over 3 goals looks like a pretty safe selection.